So if I had 20 million US dollars, then I would invest on FlyRobe. Currently, it has a funding of 10.7 million dollars. So before we look at what FlyRobe does, I want to focus on the founders. So there are three IIT Bombay founders. So it adds credibility to what they do. And what it did was, within 2 months, it managed to have a sale of costs of $1 million rents till clothings. And even if we see the investors, current investors of FlyRobe, they are Secure Capital and Gree Ventures, which further adds to the credibility of the idea. So what is the product? It is basically an on-demand apparel rental that provides clothings, both branded clothings and from premium designers, for occasion where on rent for men and women. So the business idea it relies on is that in cities almost like everywhere the wallet shrinks, and it is where FlyRobe comes to the rescue. It manages to sell rent the clothes at 10 to 15% of the retail price, and FlyRobe manages the entire logistics, and they sell the outfit they sell is for 4 days, and on top of that they provide services like the 3-hour local deliveries, and which are free, and they also provide certain accessories that can go on with the clothes, which is a perfect add-on with it. So why would I like to invest on FlyRobe? So if we see this graph, the internet users, it has been growing and it will continue to grow in the coming years. And also if we see the second graph, it shows the percentage share of global middle class consumption over the years, and we find that India's middle class consumption is increasing and will continue to increase. Also, we have the first mover advantage, though currently there are some other competitors, but we are at a very comfortable position. And if we see the market, they have the best target market. Like their age group they are targeting is 15 to 35 years. That's almost like 25% of the population. And the e-commerce industry is also growing at a 10.6 CAGR. Men rentals are also supposed to grow. And most importantly, there is social acceptance of rentals, as people do not want to spend a lot on a one-time event. However, there are a few other concerns also, which while investing we have to keep in mind, is that FlyRobe, one of the important issues is that it manages the entire logistics. So there may be operational issues, but the best part is it's doing great, and looking at the team and everything so far, I believe it is going to do great. And also the other thing is that the cost. So initially they have the warehouse cost and also the goods, the clothes that they're going to buy, but if they rent it like for around 10 times along with the dry cleaning cost and everything, they're going to make up the cost. So if I would really like to invest on FlyRobe, so that's